Well, if that ever happened, that'd be the end of my relationship. It's not a threat. That's just knowing my boundaries. It's just knowing my limits and, what I'm willing to accept. Like saying that, if your partner crosses a line, boundary that you have, say that's the end of the relationship. That's not a threat. It's not an ultimatum. That is respecting your own boundaries, respecting yourself, respecting your own limits. You respect yourself. So, I think that, some people kind of get ridiculous with it. Like, when somebody sets a boundary and they express that boundary and people turn around and be like, oh, you're threatening me. No, I'm not threatening you. I'm not creating an ultimatum. I'm telling you where my line is. And if that line gets crossed, I need to respect myself and move on. And it doesn't mean it's not going to hurt. Doesn't mean it's not going to bother me, but that's it. There's my line. Cross that. Not that you're doing anything wrong, but that's how you want to live your life. And this is another thing I think people don't understand. It's like, if you choose to live your life a certain way, that doesn't mean you're wrong in living your life that way, but that doesn't inherently mean that other people need to accept how you choose to live your life. They don't need to be involved in it. If somebody chooses to say that, hey, the way that you live your life, there's nothing wrong with the way you live your life, but I'm choosing not to be a part of it. I am no longer comfortable or want to be a part of this. There is nothing wrong with either side of that. It's two people saying, I have less boundaries, and one person saying, I have more boundaries, and I'm respecting you and I'm respecting myself. Because at the same time, if you think about it, like if you are in a relationship with someone that decides to open up the relationship or wants to open up the relationship, it's disrespectful to them to tell them that they can't, but it's disrespectful to you to stay if it's something that you don't believe in. So what is the natural course of action here? What is the necessary course of action in this situation? The necessary course of action in this situation is to move on from it. You go live your life, I will go live my life. I'm not going to stop you from living your life how you want to live it, but I'm also not going to be a part of it if it encroaches on mine.